why you leave it in the hands of God.
Okay, guys, what's up? Oh, didn't turn it all the way down. Just sitting here listening to Sirius XM. They have Joel Osteen. Like, hold on. Okay, so this actually stands out to me. The title says, "You have a defender." 703. That is message number 703. I'm gonna check that out later because that sounds like that is strategically for myself. Okay, guys, so today I had went out. I had to pay my bill, so I was going up in the little store to go pay my bill. And on my way to from work to go pay the bill, I was listening to Della Faye testimonies. They're right here on YouTube. Though that channel is that's a blessing. I like listening to those testimonies. The first one I actually listened to, the first one was of a guy that went to prison. You know, I'm for prison reform and criminal justice reform. But that's not this channel. That's the other channel. But that is my passion, purpose. True justice is my passion. We have an illusion of justice in this land, but it's not actual justice the way you think it is. Usually, things are reversed. What's good is bad, and what's bad is good. And what's just is unjust, and what's unjust is just. It's opposite. This is a bad day of opposite day, like a never ending day of opposite day. So, those that you believe are upholding justice, if I say it is opposite day, what you think they really doing? So, in that testimony, he was saying how he was supposed to did a lot of time, and somehow he gave his life over to God. He was gonna take his life, but he said before he did, he heard something, which that's God. God be talking to us, girl. And he said, "No, I'm gonna give my life to God." And when he gave his life to God, God cut his sentence. He did half of the time, and it literally was changed in the paperwork. And he thought that they were going to come back and say, "Hold on, you didn't serve your whole sentence." They literally changed the whole paperwork, and it reflected what God told him his time would be. But it was way later. So he kept living under thinking they were going to catch this mistake. But what ended up happening, it wasn't a mistake. It was what the judge said. It was what God said, way up here, way above that judge, right? Just like my husband. The judge hit that desk and said my husband was doing 40 years in prison for a crime he did not commit. But what does God say about that? What does God say about that? Does God say 40 years? Okay, so it got me hooked on watching those. You'll watch one and then another and another. Like these are real, true testimonies of people coming from all different walks of life, but it tells you the nitty and the gritty of what people really went through before coming to God.